Is this thing on? I still sleep. Mm, nice. Hmm. Hello? Okay. I just find it funny that I'm still sleeping amongst this entire group here. Uh, uh, what? Oh, 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 oh. Yo, yo, what's up? We were up all night and we ate a lot, and you guys are going for more food. Just that's kind of ridiculous, but you know what? Sure. Uh, stop. Just boom. Okay. It don't. All right. This is a very white and very clean cafeteria. It's almost like there's nothing there. It's Is there any catch to it? There has to be a catch with Neo. Well, grabbing some toast and some bacon, eggs, and all that. Just like, well, can't hurt to try. Uh, well, I guess there's nothing else to do but eat. Oh dear. Lilac is just gonna stare at Gilda like she has a death wish. Can't just be prepared to just be prepared. Good. Yeah, it's there's nothing. I mean, no hidden spice. It's well well cooked. You know, there is no secret to this. Let's see. Are you trying? Are, wow, Ebony, you are just so full of yourself now, aren't you? Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter to me. And then Lilac thinks for a minute. Oh shit! Oh, for fuck's sakes! What is wrong with my internet here? Oh well. Anyway, Lilac will actually think about something as Ebony went for her display. Is like, and then she just starts petting Dakota on the head. Yeah, give. He is the goodest boy. And she just smiles at him. So what do you want to do now? Hmm? Right. Well, isn't that lovely? No problem. Let's told you Deacon would be sympathetic and opening, welcoming, I should say. Oh, yeah, no, Coco's cool. I mean, she sees she sees potential when she sees it. As she brandishes her weapon, pointing at the laser capacitor. Yeah, I could probably blast that thing up in one shot. It's not going to do any good. So, how about we get going then? Yes. That this this is what a hunt. This is to a huntsman or huntress what a candy shop is to a fat kid. No, I wasn't. I wasn't referring specifically. Fine. To what a candy shop is to Peyton. Then let me correct myself. Yep. Well, this is a lovely office you have here. Very subtle. uh. Anyway, um, Lilac will look at her weapons like, hmm. I have been meaning to do a little modification to this. Well, let's get to work, guys. Okay. Hmm. So for the immediate right now, Lilac will look at the will completely un, unravel her weapon and set it on a bench, on like one of the workbenches there. She then takes a look at the opposite staff end, and it's like, this capacitor here, this little. What if I were to? Maybe I could put some dust. Wait, idea. She then rushes off to a near to wherever to where she left her dust, and picks up some brown dust and loads it into the little orb receptacle thing at the end of it. Hmm. This could be very interesting. As she now brandishes the weapon, now loaded with brown dust on the opposite end. Okay. If I were to hope, is there anything that could be used as a target? Mm-hmm. Hello? So now Lilac will take her weapon to the target practice area, and she experiments like, so if I were to shoot this in the towards, could I maybe, as she pulls back on the staff, and then it lobs a the brown dust file towards the direction of one of the targets. So, should I roll for that? See what effect it does. Oh, I can guarantee this will hit then because I have a +10. Yeah. Uh huh. Let's see. Hmm. I see I think I've just figured out a nice little way to use this. All right. And you know what? As Coco helps Millie out a little bit, um, Lilac will actually go over to Peter, see what he's up to. She just asks him, "So what are you working on over here, Peter?" Explosive rounds. Hmm. Yeah, that looks. Yeah, you've been working on that pretty well. But is there anything? Hmm. Lilac will examine if there's what material have you been using on this? Is there anything programmable? Hmm. Okay. Well, you should probably look into that. For now, though, that looks about as good as you can get with just scrap. Good to see that you've been looking at. Good to see you fixed a little bit of the dust thing, but I don't know how that'll hold up. Full crop. Hmm. All right, all right, Peter. Oh, Peter, that seems. Oh, we don't really have much time to fix you up with like the best arm cybernetics out there, but that will work for now. Um, have you been thinking of anything else to be made? Anything I could help with, at least? Yep. That's a nice little way of adding some range to your hits. That would be that I could try to help you with that, no problem. Weapons and all that are good and all, but is there anything you have in mind for the team, Peter? What kind of ideas?
So guys, I just realized I had my mic muted on OBS this entire time. You can feel free to facepalm now.
You.
Well, that's basically ruined. Great.
Suck. You. Nah.
Fucking hell.
It's fine. Shit happened.
Yeah, shit happens. They're gonna have no idea what the fuck's going on for the first 40 minutes then.
It's whatever. Don't worry about it. You can just whatever. It's fine. Anyway, back to the action. Now that you know. Okay.
Yeah, learning experience. Unmute the fucking mic as soon as I'm done recording plots.
Yep. Well, communication, huh? That is always helpful. So, I mean, and how would you accomplish that, Peter? Because, well,
Ooh, nice.
a good clean hit on that target. Pretty good on that hit there. Lilac will turn in the direction of the Sid, cleanly sweep down a target from with a melee hit from a distance. Like, that was pretty good. Okay. Hmm. Some sort of. Okay. You know something? I just had the idea. Wait, Peter. I just had this idea I thought of at least on mine. Like maybe we could put some I could on the lenses like some sort like I could infuse dust onto them because that way I could use it for my when my sim ones. That could be pretty good.
Bang!
Boom. You know what? Let's start with that, Peter. Let's try that out.
And as you're saying that, Abby just sort of leans in next to you, just like, Dakota will probably think you look cute in glasses.
That is rumors in here. Those are rumors in hearsay. I will not believe you are just trying to make me look more like a nerd, huh?
Oh, am I? Looks over at Dakota. Hey, Dakota, what's your opinion on glasses? He's still working his weapon, but he throws a thumbs up.
Okay, sure. Glasses it is, Peter.
Nicholas pushes up his glasses. I would hardly call having glasses a gimmick.
Oh, shut it.
Peter asks, and Coco's like, well, you can with special one-way reflective lenses. Here, I think I got some lying around here. She pulls out a box and puts it on the table. Yeah, here you go. Just hands you two squares of glass.
Let's, you know, I want to try this out. You know what, Peter? I'll come back to you in a few minutes. I think it'll take a little bit of time to get it all set up. So, and for now, I will actually then go over to, I guess, over to Sid and just to observe him.
Oh, juicy. You punch the target, and it kind of explodes. just everywhere. Lily will take notice and it's like, wow, that looks really good, Sid. I'm not really sure how it can make any improvements to my weapon. Lily will hand you her weapon in its axe form.
Oh, ooh. I see you've done some a lot of changes to your weapon there, Sid. Oh. When you have the best, when you have as much as you got here, take advantage of it. So, oh,
Ooh, juicy.
ooh, pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. And then I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. What do I do? I don't remember. I'll figure something out.
Yeah, basically, Coco's just been mulling over stuff with you and Gwen.
You guys have just been in the in the back.
As you guys are working away, there's actually a knock at Coco's door, and she's like, come in. Oh, why, hello, Coco. Oh, hey, Penny, what's up? Why is everyone gathered here? Getting their weapons more up to date. Oh, I see. Oh, why, hello, Peter. She'll wave over at Peter. As Penny walks over to Peter, Lily replies, yes, that's, I guess that's a good point. How would we go about it, though? Lily nods like, yeah, go ahead, Sid. Yeah, Penny, when she's up to, is like, not much. I was just wondering what Coco was up to, and now I see. So then look at your arm. The port where you fired the dust from. A good idea, but it seems inefficient on dust consumption. Ooh.
Hmm.
Penny thinks about it. May I have a look? I might have an idea. All right. Penny will take Peter over to the table, sit his arm down, grab a toolkit, and start making some tweaks around the hand part of the arm.
Okay. You know what? I'm probably just gonna have Lilac now that she's kind of finished with her current weapons testing. Just kind of sit down somewhere out of the way and just start probably just start reading again, just about like any sort of happenings regarding the Taurus White Fang.
You look up, you don't really see anything. It seems like all's quiet.
Mm. After that, she just kind of goes to her regular books for now, because it's like she's got not much else to do, and everyone else is busy with their weapons. Uh,
As you do that, Dakota walks over, still sort of polishing and tweaking his weapon. What's up, Lilac?
I'm just finished with my mods and all that, so I'm kind of just taking a moment. How about you?
Good. Just not really sure how to make modifications to this. Like, I'm not sure what I want to do with it. I mean,
What do
it
you
hasn't let me down before.
what do you want to do to it? I mean, there's there's a lot of potential in this thing here. Do you have anything in mind?
Um, hmm. Well, I guess maybe I could switch the metal on this thing, something just as sharp and potent, but maybe lighter.
You could. You want me to help you with that?
Uh, yeah, if there's anything to, and Coco again will point to a shelf. There's some vibra-steel over there. Lightweight, but that thing can cut through most stuff like a knife through hot butter. Cool. All right.
So I guess they'll just start working on that together.
Mm-hmm. All right. So a little time passes, and Penny makes her adjustments to Peter's arm. She's now put like three sort of slots with like little hinges on them between each of the knuckles, and she's like, "All right, give it a try. Take a shot over at that target over there." All right. Roll that range.
Roll it. Roll it good.
Ah, still hits again. It's just the target's not going anywhere. All right, so you take aim, uh, and then one of the hinges opens up from one of the spaces in your knuckles and fires out some violet dust. Uh, it startles you a little because you're not used to it, but you notice it hits almost as hard as the main one you used earlier, but you take note that it uses considerably less dust.
Ah. Wait, do we actually wait, yeah,
I just added some compressed chambers to your arms. It will still hit plenty hard, but now it should consume considerably less dust.
good work.
Yep, to Discord I go. To my DMs.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Ah, okay, yep, sure thing, I guess. But with Coco, Gwen, and Millie, they're still working. As they do, Coco looks over at Millie uh, and sees she's still sort of mulling over what she said about the Grim. They're attracted to negative emotions because, well, it almost fuels them. They're driven by nothing
Hmm.
but murder and hate. So, you know, they're very good parallels of Salem. It should also have considerably less impact on your arm now.
Hmm. You know what? Probably just think about probably have why like just tweaking around with Dakota's weapon. Okay, this looks pretty good. Feels a lot lighter now. You want to see how well it'll work?
Yeah, sure. First, let's see what Lily does. Lily will turn to Sid and be like, okay. She'll take her a weapon, turn it to its bow form, turn off the energy, and she will take a shot. So let me just look at what you whispered to me. Gotta scroll up a bit. Where was it? Here it is. Okay. So, all right. So she'll pull her bow back, and the added weight of the arrows without the energy on them sort of startles her. She still hits the targets like, oh wow, that works. It's just probably going to take some getting used to.
That looks like it. That looks like it hurt.
Penny smiles. It is nothing to worry about, Peter. It is the least I can do for one of my students. Peyton just sort of slides into frame. One of your favorite students? Penny's like, Penny looks confusingly at Peyton. It's just like, why would I choose one student over the others? I appreciate you all. Peyton's just like, never mind.
Lilac just shakes her head at Peyton. All right, Dakota, you wanna try her up and down now?
Yeah, sure thing. I also made a small adjustment to its ranged form. Hang on, let me just look up the things for it.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Find the page on the. There we go. Uh, so Blouse, do me a solid. How does calculating like alternate weapon forms work? Like, what's the stat reduction? Lily will think about it. It's like, oh, that's a very good point. Yeah. Is there a set amount they lose, or is it determinable? Ah, okay. All right. Well, let me just look up things. Let's see. Oof. Oh man, that's gonna be great. All right, so Dakota will step up to the target, and he will first he'll take a few swipes at the targets with its melee form. And he's like,
Okay.
"Wow, this feels so much better to swing with this. Awesome. All right, well let's try the adjustment I made to its range form. So he'll turn it into its a small handheld flamethrower mode, and he'll take an aim at the target. All right, so let's see. Ooh, nice. All right.
Ooh.
So he takes aim at the target, squeezes the trigger, and instead of the sort of like spread of flames, he pulls the trigger and just like a forceful eruption, like a forceful giant fireball, flies forward and just nukes all the targets. Dakota
Oh.
take a step back from it. It's like, whoa, okay, a little stronger than I was expecting.
Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Um. That's
And so this Coco chuckles like, and kids, that's without any like elemental dust. That was just the flames. Dakota's like, oh wow, you're right.
that was whew, whew. Lila kind of feels the heat from the weapon.
Gilda, who's like at the far side of the office from you guys, is like, God damn, even I felt that.
Oh, that was hot.
And Dakota's just like, it's got nothing on you. I mean, what?
What do you say?
I said nothing. I said nothing on Peyton. Peyton just pokes and he's just like, he said it's got nothing on you. Peyton.
And Lila's just like, I mean, he's not exactly right, but thanks.
So yeah, Dakota now has a heavy ranged style, and
Mm.
he went from 8 accuracy to 3, so that's an extra 5 to his damage rolls for that.
Oh my.
That is Dakota when he's like, everything dies now.
If I hit you, you will die. All right, but in any case, so Lilac will now just be like, yeah, that worked very well. You know what? Let's see how Peter has come along on those on that on on our little on the little comms thing. As Lilac will go over to where Peter is now, and Peter and Penny all them. But she brings Dakota with her this time.
Oh, well, there you go. You got your glasses now.
Hmm. I came in right on time. Thanks, Peter. All right. Lilac will now put on the glasses, and man, it's been so long since I've worn glasses. It feels so weird.
But Dakota's like, oh, they look adorable on you, Lilac.
Okay. Thank you. She thinks that she just said thanks with like the most straight look on her face, no redness at all.
You didn't.
No.
Gilda,
Okay.
Gilda could make out how red your face is.
All right. Let's see. Loading dust. Ooh, let's try Let's see. Let's try. Ooh, black. Okay. Let's try the black one out.
All right. So
That's an dust infused semblance. What do I roll for for that?
ooh, dust infused semblance. That's right. Hang on a second. Let me pull up the book.
Fuck, I am.
Dust.
I need to.
Oh wait. What? Just get up the cheat sheet, you idiot. Come on, Shadow. Because blouse is a total bro, and put it on that.
Wait, who's teaching who?
Oh, it works. It works like a charge attack, but for your semblance, up to 5 capacity. So it's your semblance roll plus however much capacity you want to put into it, up to 5.
Be an 8 plus. I'll do 2 capacity, so plus 10.
All right, let's see this. Boom! Behold, optic blast.
So
You step up to the targets.
I was using black dust for this one, just to experiment with it. It's like I never tried this dust yet.
Let's see. Black dust.
It's about light, so.
All right. Okay, so you look at the targets. You focus. You activate your eye lasers, which then fuse with the black dust. And it's a good thing most of the people are behind you, because it just basically acts like a giant flashbang. It goes like, okay, I'm glad you were looking away from us. Dakota has to repeatedly blink to get his vision straight again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think that would. Why did I think that? Why did I think that was a good idea?
It's fine, Lilac. Again, it would have been worse if you were looking at us. Then we'd actually be blind.
Well, that's good to know. This should Well, this is good. And yep. I think this is pretty good for me now. Are you okay? You know what? I think Lilac's actually gonna be done with messing around with her equipment now.
Yeah, you're pretty stocked up. You're good.